My name is Michaela Starr. I graduated from Richwood High School in 2014. I'm currently a freshman at the University of Louisiana of Monroe. It's been a long day. My favorite part of being at Richwood was playing football because it helped me socialize and help build some of my confidence. It was just about like our training. Like coach he'll say water for the weak, which would make me think like, oh, I gotta strive hard and push hard so I can be one of the best. We'll get tired, or we like, coach, I need some water. He'll be like, water for the week to try to make us get right back to our work. The person who inspired me the most was Miss Karen Ford. She would always make me do my work and she said, I know that you can do this. And she would just tell me to stop playing and do my work, and I thank her for that because that just helped me in some of my college experiences. Miss Ford class, she would make us do our work, and then, if we had good behavior, we'll do some experiments in there, and it was really fun. Even though it was a science class, she made that class extremely fun. She'll say if you don't do your work, you're gonna fail. And she wasn't playing. I mean, it's more people, and like for the classwork, you have to be self-motivated to get it done. Like at school, in high school, some teachers will tell you that you need to do your work. They'll keep reminding you. But at college, they just might say, you gotta work due on this date and not mention it again. My professors they won't tell you nothing. They just you'll just wait till the grade come and you'll see that you flunking or so. And then you'll try to be rushing to get your work done and hoping that you can pass that class. My biggest thing about my classwork was I would never study. And I realized that was a horrible decision now because it's harder for me to study than some people, which means I have to work twice as hard just to get about the same grade that they would make. I was just quiet and I would just stay to myself mostly. But during my senior year, I had some experiences that made me realize I was blessed, and I would just try to help everybody I could with some help of my friends that would help me on the right track. I got arrested the day I came back to school. There were people saying off the wall stuff like I didn't even know where that came from. And so I was just like, gossip is going to travel, but you got to be smart enough to tone all that out and make sure you get your work done. Well, see, Richwood, they help fill out the applications, and I was talking to some of my friends in other schools. They didn't help them, but see, for me, just getting into the colleges was more of the hard part because I wanted to go to Tech, but I didn't fill out the application soon enough, and they didn't have any dorms. So I decided to come to ULM because it was close to home. No, I didn't realize that all the classes that I took in high school, how it would help me and translate my performances into the college experiences. Cause like some of the classes I'm taking now, it just further in detail of our high school classes, and I was like, oh, I know this just from being in Miss Grover's class. So. My greatest accomplishment was I can say I never quit. I always strive to do the best that I could with my situations, no matter what it was. Right now, I'm just trying to focus on my schoolwork, make sure I get that done, because it's fun, but you gotta make sure you can do it. I would tell myself just to sit down and make sure I fully understand all my work and try to do the best I could with everything and not just don't have to do anything, just put my heart into everything right then and there when it's due. Some of the things like on those tests, it's a lot of common sense questions. So if you can just learn some of the main details in your classroom and then use common sense to something that you don't know, just like mark out some of the answers that you know couldn't be right, and it'll help you in the long run. The tests are very important. If you planning on going to college, some of those tests can help. It helps you get scholarships, and like it actually affects some of the classes that you can take as well. Make sure you do your work.